Not that I consider my twin a kind and understanding person. I think he does have empathy and compassion when he's in his heart space, as we all do, assuming your heart is open. I think it's easier for the masculine to navigate his reality with his mind. So the masculine journey, from what I've collected, is 3D related. He deals with lots of tower moments, having to put out fires. I'm assuming some kind of like Jezebel energy. He's trying to like come at him, trying to seduce him. I don't know like specifics. So he's collapsing. The purpose is to come into union. So he's collapsing timelines in his own reality. He has other contracts, I'm sure, that he has to like do, that he signed up for. And whereas for the feminine, I meant like karmic contracts, because you're trying to get to your union, you're trying to get to union, you're trying to get to dharma. So the feminine is operating mostly in the 5D. This is why there are lots of people out here who have a huge following, and I'm assuming they've gotten their inheritance or something, and that's when that happened. So maybe they've reached union already. But it doesn't work exactly like that, where she has to have this big following, or like she's not super popular in the 3D. That's the masculine's role. There are some women out here who are like, but it's like, it was just funny because I was just talking about cats with my neighbor, and it is very like that, because there's a mysterious element, and like you can't control the Lilith. So that pisses people don't like it. It's just like, they're turned off by it, or they want to have more control. So whereas the masculine, like, I'm trying to feel it out. I don't know. There's something about that masculine leadership that the feminine and even other men are more likely to follow. Whereas a woman, people are like, she's a little bit too moody for me. Like, bitch is moody, and I don't know how to take that. And so it's just, because I do want to be authentic. So I am going to be a hot mess some days. Whereas the masculine is better at masking, even if he's feeling pain or whatever. There's something there. So the feminine is feeling a lot of fucking pain. A lot of fucking pain. There's no way of knowing when you're going to be going through something, when you're going to be on a low, when you're going to be crying and holding yourself in the fetal position. I really want to help other feminines, and I really want to find more feminines that I can relate to. And that's one way that you as the masculine, I already feel this energy. Like there's like a desire or something from the masculine to understand. So like you as the masculine can support your feminine in that way, and understanding that she just needs a space holder. Yes, if you have a connection with your person, or people in your life that you feel like they're a safe space for you to be a shoulder to cry on, that's beyond beautiful. That's beyond beautiful. But some of us don't have that. Maybe most of us don't have that. So, or you haven't created it yet. So, like, I have my kid. It's funny because I think about that and I'm like, I have my kid. I've also shown up being a mess online, but like that's kind of like, I haven't created a sacred container for like my emotions in that way. Whereas like I feel comfortable doing that online, like I'm supported. I do and I don't, because I have felt supported sometimes, but there still has been so much. I feel like I'm still having to work through the pain of all the projections. So that's one way that you as the masculine can support your feminine, is to be understanding that she doesn't want to be depressed all the time. She doesn't want to have to feel pain. She doesn't like not being productive. Like, that's not fun. And so like looking at her from like the 3D aspect is going to piss her off or make her feel like I don't even feel offended, because I'm like, I already know that like my thumbnails are not the reason that people don't like me. It already, the feminine is bringing whatever she has to bring through her energy, even if that means Kali Ma. And again, people, no one feels good. Like, this is the twin flame journey from my perspective is a very destructive journey. It's very destructive. It's a lot of tower moments. It's a lot of calamity. It's a lot of anger and projection and hurt, so that you can then pour love into that and love it and bring it back into union. So I definitely should have been reaching out and finding more support on this journey than I have. Like, I don't think I've done everything correct, even though there's not like a correct way to do it. But and the masculines, you guys have to let us know. Because again, I'm just, from things I've seen, collected, heard other masculines talk about, like the men don't want they don't want to ever show up and be vulnerable, as far as I know, because you don't want that to be used against you. You don't want to seem weak or whatever all the reasons are. I don't want to be putting words in people's mouth, but like so I don't understand what the masculine's needs are either. So you guys would have to open up about that to help the feminines to understand. Because I'm doing my best. I don't have headphones right now. I'm trying to do whatever I can to like stay stable, focused, let out distractions. I've been watching almost no tarot. And I'm trying to do these deliveries, even though it's making me crazy, because I'm just trying to do what's being asked of me and what's in my reality right now, and keeping me like being responsible. Which might not be totally right either, because I know I need to like let my Lilith out and stuff like that. I don't want to drag this out. I wanted to speak that for the other feminines who are on this journey, who feel like you're sick of the pain and it not being understood, and for the masculines to understand that the journey is different. For the way that we're collapsing timelines and merging into union is very different. The way that you're operating and having things happen for you, masculine. So you need to open up and help us as the feminists understand. And it would help immensely as the masculines to be a gentle holding space for the feminine, because she's already moving through so much pain and exhaustion and days where your brain is just, you're losing your fucking mind. I'm sure that's a similar thing for the masculines. I'm sure you guys are losing your shit too. All right, that's it. Thank you.